Right, okay, we're going to talk about which stocks, what are the stocks, right, that are the biggest winner and biggest loser in SGX in 2025. Okay, click the subscribe button if you want to know more about Singapore stocks, US stocks, and more about stock market. Hey everyone, I'm Andy Yu here. Okay, so today we go through what are some of the big winner, and let's go through how do we know, right, what are some of the big winners. Very simple, right? Okay, we want to know what are the biggest winner and the biggest loser. So by going through our screener, okay, this will show you, like example, let's start from the loser first. Okay, so in the losers category, okay, loser category, which are the biggest loser? Okay, do you think Genting Singapore, okay, still the loser? Okay, what are some of the stocks, okay, that is not doing so well in 2025? Okay, so over here, okay, those stocks that is a downtrend, usually we use this stage 4, okay, stage 4, so we can see. Okay, so one of the big loser is definitely this Nanofilm. Okay, Nanofilm. So Nanofilm is down overall about, okay, 19% for the past 1 year. And over here you can see, it started this downtrend. Okay, so what's the benefit of knowing this biggest loser and biggest winner? We want to know this big loser and big winner, right? Because if we know, then we can double check with our strategy to see if whether we can use this strategy to get in, or we can use this strategy to get out. Okay, so in this case, it's very good to see that during the downward move of this stock Nanofilm, the system actually helped us to get out, and then during the upward trend of this Nanofilm, the system actually helped us to get in. And also over here you can see the smart money get in and smart money get out. Okay, so it's a good illustration. Okay, so besides that, okay, another one that is the loser of the year is Olam. Olam is down 17% for the past 1 year. And in fact, right, Singapore, right, in 2025, right, is actually a bull market. So will we miss some other stocks? Okay, let me see. Let's take some of the, okay, some of the limitation. I think more or less we got it. Okay, so the lousiest stocks for the past 6 months, for the past 1 year. Okay, one of the stocks, okay, is SingPost. Okay, SingPost. Okay, by the way, help me to keep track. Okay, help me to keep track under the, in the comment, what are some of the lousy stocks. Okay, some of the lousy stocks. Just help me to write down in the comment so that other people, right, who have it's running out of time, they can also look at the comment. And please, for people who comment, give them a like and thank you for them to write down the notes for you, right? Okay, so SingPost also one of the lousiest, okay, performer, okay, the big loser of 2025. Other than that, it's actually quite hard to find losers, right? Quite hard to find losers in Singapore for 2025. It's quite hard. So let me see if some of them are in stage 1 or some of them are in stage 2. Okay, are they losers? Okay, in stage 2, there's no losers in stage 2. Stage 3, let me see. Okay, so I will look out for the negative one. Riverstone. Okay, Riverstone is one of the loser for 2025 because during the start of the year, it started high and then it went all the way down, okay, to 60 cents, 63 cents. So in fact, okay, Riverstone is still losing, okay, even though there is a rebound over the last 6 months, okay, last 6 months. All right, so that is actually quite good, surprisingly good, okay, surprisingly good, because by right, okay, if you look at some other years, right, like example Wilmar, okay, last 2 years Wilmar is not doing so well. So those are the losers before, okay, before. So if you buy into the losers in 2022, right, okay, do they perform better? Not really. If you buy in 2024, will they do better? No, right? So 2025, this Wilmar didn't do very well as well. Okay, among the REITs, right? Okay, if you look at some of these REITs like Kaplan, Okay, they are not this Escort, right? This Escort, Capland Escort. Are they doing very well? Not really. Okay, not really. So from the start of the year until now, okay, actually it's up only about 10%. Okay, only up about 10%. So from the low of, from somewhere around like start of the year, it's about 85 cents. It's up to 93 cents. Okay, so are the REITs doing very well? Not really. Okay, if you compare from the start of the year until current price, is about 6%. Okay, so REITs, are they doing very well? They are not the biggest loser, but they didn't do very well. And among the REITs, right? Okay, this Maple Tree what? Maple Tree Industrial. Okay, Maple Tree Industrial is actually one of the lousiest. Okay, because on average, right, most of these REITs actually up about 10% over the years, over the past 1 years. But this Maple Tree Industry didn't really move up. Okay, in fact, it's minus. It's in a negative. Understand? All right. So yes. Okay. So this all these are the boring stuff, because all these are not moving. Okay, by the way, please help me to smash the like button. Okay, we are getting into the next part, which is the best performer, the biggest winner. So in terms of the biggest loser, we have found this Singpost. Okay, Singpost are the one of the biggest loser, and besides Singpost, another one is this Olam. Okay, Olam is one of the biggest loser, and also the Nano Film, also one of the biggest loser. Okay, and besides that, Thai Beverage, also one of the loser, and StarHub. Okay, StarHub, JD, SDR. Okay, and what else? Okay, Keppel DC. Okay, no. This is not Keppel DC. This is a NTT. NTT didn't really move. Okay, so from the IPO until now, it didn't really move. Okay, so overall, okay, is there anything that we miss? Yenlot, okay, went down, but this year actually it start to move up. Okay, Yenlot was the biggest loser in 2023 and 2024. Okay, so the biggest loser in 2023, right, is like down how much? Okay, let me see. 1 year, Yenlot down how much? Yenlot down about 50%, I think. Okay, or less than that. Okay, so from January 2023, okay, to December 2023, yeah, about 50%. Okay, so by right, okay, on a bad year, the market, the stocks, right, can down 50%. But in this year, 2025, it was really, pretty good. Pretty good, as in most of the stocks, okay, even Citrium, okay, actually, compared to the start of the year, it actually went up, okay, and didn't really drop. Understand? Okay, so let's quickly move into the lousiest, okay, the weakest. Okay, let's quickly move into some of the weakest stocks, okay, stronger stocks in the Singapore market. So Singapore market, some of the strongest stocks, okay, there's a shortcut here. It's called the big mover. So let's move and see who are the big mover. Okay, so Singapore in 2025 is the bull market. Okay, it's actually the bull market. So in this bull market, right, okay, what can we see? Wow, CNMC. CNMC, okay, from the start of the year until the highest point, up about 475% around that. Wow, okay, is this the champion? Okay, is this the champion? Write down in the comment. Okay, write down in the comment. Okay, this don't know what Sunly environment. Sunly environment. Okay, from the start of the year, which is totally no volume, until May, the volume actually came in. June, better volume. Okay, start to have better volume. Okay, it's up 200 over percent. Okay, so CNMC is about $1, and then this Sunly is about 32 cents, and then Food Empire is one of the big winner. Okay, one of the big winner. Okay, and yes, okay, and the volume actually comes in around March. Okay, the March actually the start of the trend. Okay, so what else? Hong Leong Asia. Okay, Hong Leong Asia. Okay, there's one good thing about knowing some of these big winner. is, like example, Hong Leong Asia. Right now, it's actually on the retracement. Right now, it's pulled back to the support level, So next year, okay, or maybe this, we call it 2026, okay, maybe, okay, some of these winner might continue to go up, okay, some of these winner might be able to have a second year of a good year, okay. Okay, so this is Low King Huat. Okay, Low King Huat also from no volume until got volume until uptrend. Yang Zhejiang Finance also pull back just like Hong Leong Asia. Okay, if you notice, we actually have a video in August. During August, right, I said that the market crash and all that. Okay, SGX. Okay, in fact, actually the market really topped during August. The market actually topped during August. So how do you know the market actually topped during August? Is you look at this Yang Zhejiang Finance somewhere in September, this Hong Leong Asia somewhere over here, and a lot of stocks actually top during that period, like Propnex also September, it's actually top during the period. So right now it's actually a good review of the past champion. Why? Because those are the stocks that have shown, right? Have shown that they can move. Okay, they can move. And you can see that example in 2024, 2025, right? 2004, 2024, 2025, right? During this period, right? Okay. If you see, right, 2024, 2025, during this period, okay, Propnex was one of the champion. 2024 September, 2025 is up like 50%. So during the late year, you can see the move, and then after that, you can also see that there is a 6 months of a correction, and after this correction, the stock continued to break new high, and that actually come out to be what happened in 2025. So what do I mean by this? Okay, what I mean is, from September there is a correction that already happened. So maybe it takes another 2 months, 3 months for it to recover. And during this period, it could be a good opportunity for value investor, okay, for value investor, to actually accumulate the stocks, okay, to accumulate the stocks. Understand? So that is the thing here. So besides that, what other stocks? Okay, again, okay, remember, like and subscribe this channel, okay. So every time I say, hey, those people who like and subscribe will have very good luck, okay, will have very good luck, and then they will make a lot of money. So please, okay, like and subscribe this channel. Okay, so anyway, okay, for good luck and prosperity. Okay, so let's continue. CSE Global, okay, CSE Global, wow, okay, CSE Global, during this correction, CSE Global make new high. Okay, so September was the correction that a lot of stocks actually went down, but CSE Global continue to move. Wow, and somehow we got a bottom signal here. Okay, there is a potential that right now Singapore could be at the support level. Okay, as of you see this video, okay, it could be at the support level. Because why? Number one is you can see this Hong Leong Asia already dropped a lot, and then some of these stocks so the correction definitely already happened. If you look at Yang Zhejiang Finance, already happened. And sometimes you look at the period that the thing correct, okay, about 4 months. So here, about 3 months already, September to December. Okay, and you look at Propnex, also have a down about 4 months already, also have bottom signal that happened. So anything can happen. Okay, anything can happen. So CSE Global, wow, okay, could this be the next champion? Maybe got chance. Okay, maybe got chance. Okay, so yes. Okay, so this kind no volume one, we don't need to watch lah. Nam Chong actually doing very well. Okay, doing very well. Also uptrend. You can notice all these stocks, right? The champion, right, up more than 100%. Okay, up more than 100%. Okay, have you all got any good trades? Okay, we heard also, champion of 2024. Okay, you can see 2024, there is a champion here. Okay, and then 2025, we heard is the like a continuation champion. Okay, continuation champion. So will we hear be a champion in 2026? Okay, write down in the comment. Okay, take some notes. Penn United also a good one. Also champion in 2024 and second year champion 2025. Okay, wow. Okay, we really have a lot of champion. Okay, ST Engineering probably is the champion for blue chip. So ST Engineering is the champion for the blue chip. But however, like what I say, the correction started when? Started in July, August. Okay, so from here, the thing topish and never make new high. And could we be at the bottom? As you can see, bottom signal, bottom signal, bottom signal. Okay, so so do like and subscribe. Actually, every like, right, actually help this channel to grow. Every comment below, even you say thank you or what, it actually help this channel and also help me to grow as well. Okay, so Bumi Tama also bottom signal, also one of the champion. And UOL, wow, very smooth uptrend, one of the champion as well. So real estate, you can see UOL, Hong Kong Land, City Development, Goku Land, the whole sector is doing well. Real estate, yeah, and not forgetting Sheng Siong. Sheng Siong also have a bottom signal. Okay, also have a bottom signal. Okay, bottom signal is something that we take a lot of pride because it really can help us to catch the lowest point. Okay, so the previous one for Sheng Siong is here, and now we see it again. Okay, so today suddenly I do this video. Will today be a good day, for the Singapore stock to find the bottom? UOB Kay Hian also very well. Okay, also do very well. In fact, a lot of stocks. Okay, Singapore, it really 2025 was a good year. Okay, give yourself a round of applause. Okay, for all of you who actually trade the Singapore stocks, give yourself a round of applause. Okay, well done. Okay, you should have a good Christmas and celebration. Okay, to celebrate, the year. Okay, so yes, there is a lot. I already shared many of them, and even First Resources also have a very smooth uptrend. This is also a very good support level. Okay, and Keppel also is very good, and JHM. Sometimes, right, you notice a lot of other stocks didn't go up because I do the ranking is the power ranking. If you want me to do the value ranking, right, Singtel is okay, Keppel is okay, Hong Kong Land, these are the blue chip. ST Engineering, JHM, these are the real winner. Okay, JHM is the real winner. Okay, and Food Empire, these are the real winner. Okay, so a lot of people who have bought it make money. Yes, okay, that's the thing here. Okay, still the same few stocks: CSC Global, Propnex, Bumitama, Sheng Siong, all this. All right, okay, so yes, okay, do like and subscribe to the channel, okay, to keep this channel going. I also sometimes, I also need motivation. I also need some people to remind me, Andy, you long time never do the video, what? Okay, because this is not our main job. Okay, our main job is to trade and make money from the stock market. So your encouragement is very important. Okay, and I also want to know that somebody is waiting for me to make a video, right? Okay, so thank you for watching this. I appreciate you stay all the way to the end, and do subscribe to our channel, and join our free Telegram.